go, baby.
And Olaf, last pick here for Selfmade. There's the 80 junglers. And wow, bot lane is explosive. Jungle matchup, explosive.
Mid lane matchup, potentially.
But he's forcing Shigenda to fall behind. Whoa, massive hook!
Connects on a crown shot. That is big. Scatter the weak connects. Whoa. Not quite enough damage to follow up. Keep in mind, Hansama only level 5. At level 6, that certainly could have been a kill. Bot dive. Think to turn bad very quickly. That's a Blitzcrank and a Syndra. Those are easy champions to dive. In goes an unstoppable Olaf. Goodbye, Hansama. That is not interactive gameplay. There is no room to get anything done.
Yeah, Leader will lose it.
Certainly would have liked to have that ult. Colin coming out, good damage on the LeBron. Leader full health. Leader with ultimate up and available, as well as the flash. That sure
playoff deciding fight.
Hook go in, dive back down, move in from Trimby. That's big damage coming in. LeBron ignited, now he's set to fall. More damage coming through. Selfmade, will he get dropped? Yes, he will. Sagenda here, but it's too little too late. The Croc double diving in is going to lock up Trimby. It's Crown Shot to the backside. He's got good guns to fight, but Rogue, they're not looking to take it. Flash out, trying to make it to safety inspired. They're turning it back. They do want the fight. They want to turn it. Crown Shot has good damage here, but he doesn't use his abilities at the right time. He doesn't have the Chakram stacks. That means it all falls to pieces. They had a lead. They had an advantage. We talked about it. Selfmade very much pulling ahead, and yes, he did get the Herald, but that Herald is not going to make up what is now a 2K gold difference.
Oh!
Leader! Oh, that is just no
pushing lanes for Rogue.
And I think it's important to remember is that when we talked earlier, Rogue, they'd only lost to the top teams. And in a lot of those games, Larson wasn't playing fantastically. So Vitality, obviously, at this point, not fighting for anything other than 6th place, really would have to immediately face who's ever 5th, would be at the cusp of elimination.
Almost managed to find some kind of play in it, but Larson just played it well. Dashed away, culling them through the shroud, and then you have to back off into things like this and take the towers. Trimby and Inspired are just standing here just in case LeBron and Selfmade want to look for a play. Selfmade is here, but so is Rogue.
Larson's going to try to back away. Big damage could come through. They're trying to run down Inspired. Inspired very vulnerable. Leader going to find 1 kill. Trimby now needs to make it out, but that's Odoamne, and that's the quadra kill cannon from earlier. He wants another 4, but I don't think he's going to get it. Flash out to safety, dash away. Hook will not connect. Larson fishing for the follow. Buff damage, ticking. Sagenda holding on for dear life as the tower falls for Rogue.
They have so much burst with both their ultimates, but once he dies, they run out of gas. Odoamne arrives with a massive ultimate. You think here maybe they'll get Odoamne back and get a shutdown. Stopwatching to flash away. Proto Belt to make sure, and Shigenda.
7.2, you can see all 3 of the carries for Rogue are massively ahead.
This is such beautiful map play from Rogue. Odoamne doesn't go top to match. Playing on 2 lanes, and Vitality are only going to get a top tier 1 for this, and Rogue might get 2 tier 2s.
And again, this is the reason why Rogue are currently the #1 team in our league. They are so incredibly consistent. Even when they lose out in some early plays, they always seem to find a way back. Now,
pushing it in. Inspired and Trimby are around. Hans is push mid, and we could have a fight.
In, slow coming out as well from Sorrel's Grudge. Trimby gonna get hooked. No follow up there. The Blitzcrank gonna get burned down very quickly, and there's not a lot of recourse. Vitality, they're now TPing into the midst of the fight. That's Leader on the back side. Syndra with a bit of a slow, coming in from the jungle, but that's Leader in the midst of the entire team. Going through, he's got good damage on the Larson. Larson could be pretty vulnerable here. Managed to get 1 back. Rogue, if they throw it all the way, no, it's Odoamne to try to turn and save the day. He goes golden on the hook, but it's not enough. That's 1 big shutdown. If Vitalities can secure the kill from downtown, it is Crown Shot. It is Leader with the shutdown, and Hansama, oh, 1 death. Why not make it 2? Selfmade here for the kill.
Rogue tried to copy paste it.
Do or die. They needed to win this fight. They needed the Baron in the corner of your screen.
If Akali and Olaf can start to move forwards and start to hit targets, you're just going to get melted.
Absolutely are. And Crown Shot is still wildly far behind, but as long as he has some form of utility, some form of A case, but right now, they are giving up all their Baron buff time to secure this Cloud Drake. Rogue ready to fight mid lane despite that buff on the
strong. You can't siege onto tier 2s just yet. You just brought yourself back into the game and used this Baron to weather the storm.
So I'm going to keep an eye out for, certainly, as we get later. What else can Vitality in trouble? The flash out to safety. Colin coming in. Flash back out from Larson, trying to make it to safety. Now he's the one getting picked off right when we praise him. He's dashing out. He's trying to clear away, but he's just going to get finished off. Selfmade on a rampage.
Yeah, Vitality 15 seconds left on the Baron. They have 1 wave to work with. They might be able to look for a tier 2 here. I think Hans should be able to wave clear. Odo doesn't have TP up either, so they're just going to have to give it. Larson, he has to find picks. He's a Fed Lucian. He needs to push side lanes and look for these picks. This time it backfires. He didn't have enough vision to see where the rest of Vitality was, and he dies. He loses his flash, so he's going to have to give it up. Larson's going to answer top. So it's going to be a cross map.
And more money traded back. Baron up in 1 minute and 30 seconds, so Rogue will have set up for melee combat. They get close.
They're going to collapse on him. Odoamne knows he's there. Stun hits.
Back. Odoamne now with follow-up stun. Leader flash out to safety. Goes invisible, runs for his life. Rogue, they've got decent access to the area. If they can kill Leader, maybe they can get the objective. Vitality need to make a decision fast because Larson is chasing down Leader. That's Blast Cone. Goes over the wall, Coling over the wall. Shut down. Big damage from Larson.
On the back end of this.
Big now for Rogue. Again, back in the driver's seat. They threw it all away on the top side. They find a way back in there. The pick from Leader, all because he stands on a single piece of vision.
Control now with this Baron. We'll see what they can get done with it, but they've already taken 6 towers. They've already pushed in. Does Leader have Rabadons? He's running to base. They're dropping this tier 3. I think he might have Rabadon's death cap.
Level 16 as well, could be big. Hook comes out again, but now he's into the backside. Who got hooked? Oh, the Olaf, he scales good, but not good enough to go 4v1. Odoamne TPing in. Vitality can't afford to overcommit here. Odoamne now in the midst of the team, going for crown shot. Oh no, pulled back into the lantern. Leader, it's all on you. Can you do it? That's 1 kill for Leader. Now leaping forward. Hansama next, but he flashes out to safety. Leader dashing back in. Leader, a man on a mission to turn this fight back. Vitality, they have held their ground. They give up only an inhibitor tower, and it is Hansama versus the world. No room for him to get anything done. Vitality take the fight.
Yeah, 4 members and Baron is 30 seconds away, so they're just going to give up the Cloud Soul. Bit of a confusing play there, but maybe they were scared of hooks. They couldn't walk in, it looks like, on Vitality.
Guardian Angels flashes across the board. Only LeBron waiting on his. It's flashing from Trimby. Hook goes in again, locking up Selfmade. Selfmade unstoppable, but not going down quite nearly as fast. Gets a little bit more time with the stopwatch. Odoamne now in the midst of the entire team. Sagenda locked up. Sagenda will he get taken down? Crown shot. He does damage now. He's been waiting the whole game to show up. Leader again with the stopwatch. Everybody just wants to buy a little time. Nobody but
they have the Baron buff, and they should be able to push out the waves. Misses the hook, then Vitality can run forward. Vitality walk up, Labrov misses hook, then Rogue can walk forward. Leader and Sagenda on the flank. Trimby's found them.
The side, Trimby trying to get something done. Trimby walked up, knocked back. Now Sagenda in the midst of the entire team. Odoamne getting some good damage now, but the rest of Vitality on the way. Here comes Leader. He goes golden. Now the fall. The active comes through. That's the 3-man route. The Coling going down, but who's getting killed? Leader shot out of mid-air. Skeet shooting for Larson. Double kill for crown shot. Vitality might just take it here on the back of that triple.
Yeah, they're going to be able to end. Hands flashed over the wall to try and burst. I think crown shot down in that fight. Leader does all the work he needs to do. Yes, he dies, but he would have killed Larson if he got that E off. It's just Larson and Trimby to hold the base. Vitality are going to win the game, and they're going to keep the playoffs hopes alive. Labrov gets hooked, but he should be fine.
Vitality holding on to their dreams, taking down Larson. It was a back and forth battle. It was a brawl. It was a bloodbath. But Vitality stay alive for one more day.
Woo. 42-minute game. Rogue had so much control.